how to create recurring events, classes, or booking systems with time slots using Ticketor. This video demonstrates how to create your recurring event with time slots from scratch and go live and start selling in a few minutes. Recurring events with time slots, which may recur several times a day, are a very common type of events and are vastly used for any event, class, booking, renting, or registration that is time-based. Some common use cases are admission to a museum, amusement park, or a show, reserving time for an attraction or activity, registration for a class or training such as sport, yoga, arts, dance, music, etc., holiday shows, movie theaters and cinemas, transportation, buses, ferries, tours, drive-through events and shows like holiday light shows, reserving time to use a room or equipment like booking a conference room, a VR experience, or a jet ski. However, most ticketing systems miss this functionality, and the event organizers usually end up using workarounds that are often not optimal or confusing. Some common issues when using such workarounds to create timed events are events showing the wrong date or time during the purchase or on the ticket, which causes confusion to the buyer, hard to manage all instances of the event or individual instances, hard to pull reports or perform ticket validation, hard or impossible for the buyer to change their date or time without contacting the box office staff. Ticketor, however, has full stop for recurring time-based events, classes, booking, or registration, with or without multiple time slots per day. What is Ticketor? Ticketor is a white-label, fully branded box office and ticketing booking system that allows you to have your own full-featured registration and ticketing system with full control over everything, including buyer fees, pricing, returns, terms, and policies. You can use it for online sales, ticket booth, or retail location, as well as over-the-phone sales. Ticketor can be used for any type of event or activity that requires ticketing, admission, registration, or booking, such as events, classes, admission to a museum, amusement park or attraction, tours, transportation, booking a service, room or equipment, etc. Ticketor comes at a very reasonable and unbeatable price that is transferable to the buyer, and it comes with great customer support, documentation, walkthrough, and tutorial videos. Ticketor is known to be the most featureful, flexible, and automated registration and ticketing system that meets the requirements for any ticketing or registration scenario. It also allows you to collect the sales money directly using your own payment processor or PayPal account so that you receive the sales money directly and as tickets sell. Your Ticketor website is fully mobile-friendly and search engine optimized. Your website and events are submitted to Google and other search engines to make sure you get the highest visibility on the web. You can read more about the Ticketor features at www.ticketor.com. Sign up. If you already have a Ticketor account, then sign into your account by browsing to your Ticketor link. Otherwise, sign up on ticketor.com. It takes less than a minute and requires no credit card. Fill out your basic information on the sign-up form, choose an address for your Ticketor portal, and click on the button. Choose any plan at this point, as all the plans support all the ticketing features you may need. Moreover, you can always change your plan at a later time. Click on the Sign-up button to see the confirmation page. Your ticketing and reservation system is ready, and you can navigate there using the link on the confirmation page to configure it, customize it, and create your events, store, gift cards, etc. When you first land on your website or a new page of your website, a walkthrough pops up. Go through the steps to learn about your Ticketor site or the page you are on. It takes just a couple of minutes, and it's the fastest way to make yourself familiar with the site or that feature. It will save you lots of time down the road. Creating an event. Creating an event on Ticketor is quick and easy. Let's quickly create an event. Please note that although we use the term event in this video, the concept can equally apply to any activity that may require ticketing, admission, booking, or reservation. I can create the event from the Quick Links section or from the Control Panel Events button. It pops up an event creation wizard that I can use to create my event's basics before going to the actual event editor that offers plenty of options and customizations. Alternatively, I can close the pop-up and use the event editor. Set the event title. Select the event type. The event can be online or in person. Online events can be live or on demand. You can use on-demand events to easily monetize your videos. In-person events can be assigned seated or general admission, or a combination of both. Assigned seated events allows the buyers to pick their seat on an interactive seating chart. Ticketor offers a state-of-the-art seating chart designer tool that allows you to build any seating chart, including theater style, round table dinner style, restaurant or cabaret style, nightclub style, or any combination of them quickly and easily at no charge. Select or create a venue. Venue is the physical or virtual place where your event happens. For seated events, the venue also contains the seating chart. Select the date and time of the event. If the event is recurring, you can set the date and time to the first recurrence and later on set the schedule. Optionally upload an image or flyer for the event. Set the tax or VAT and social distancing setting. Set the prices and pricing structure. Ticketor price levels and variations gives you full flexibility to create all kinds of pricing. If the event is assigned seated, it also lets you set multiple prices per seat, such as kids price versus adult price. You can add as many price levels, and each price level can have as many price variations. Some example of price levels and variations are general price, VIP, kids, seniors, members, time-based pricing such as early bird, last minute, group-based pricing such as couples ticket, family ticket, group of 10 or more, 2-day ticket, weekend pass, multi-session or multi-day tickets. Price levels and variations can have their own face price as well as the fee or the service charge that the buyer pays to you, as you are the only one who sets and collects the service charges. And you can charge as high or as low as you like. Price levels or variations can be time-based, so you can have time-based pricing such as early bird or last-minute prices. They can also be number-based that allows you to have group tickets such as family tickets, couples tickets, group of 10 or more tickets, 2-day admission, weekend pass, 10-session class, etc. They can also be password protected and hidden from general public. Note that you can change the pricing and the capacity at any time, and the changes will be effective immediately. For this example, I am creating a singles price as well as a couples price that is available in increments of 2 at a lower price. Then I need to add a payment processor or my PayPal. Payment processor is a financial service that allows you to charge credit and debit cards and deposits the money in your bank account. Most payment processors, except for PayPal, are behind the scene and the user doesn't know about their name or brand. We support most common payment processors including Stripe, PayPal, Braintree, Authorize.net. If you don't have one, you can simply get a Stripe or PayPal account in a couple minutes and use it right away. Click on Stripe or PayPal button, sign into your account, or fill out the sign-up form to get a new account, and click on the button to add that to your account. Finish the event creation wizard and it will take you to the advanced event configuration. There are lots of settings and configurations that allows you to customize the event. Complete the event by adding the event description, fine-tune the settings, add your flyer, and video. You can also set the event sales start and end date and time, set the event to recurring and set the schedule, specify what delivery methods are available for the event, set your return or exchange upgrade policy so buyers can upgrade their tickets or change the date without contacting you. Set the event categories, type, and genre. Set the event availability, restrictions, or make it available to certain group or protect it with individual passwords. Add questions for the buyer to answer. Add relevant events, merchandise, gift cards, or donations to the pre-checkout page to upsell and promote them. And finally, test the event as an event buyer by going to the purchase ticket page, and if everything looks good, promote the event.
To make the event recurring, go to the Information tab and scroll all the way down to the Date and Time section and click on It is a recurring event. If you are a new customer and you have never created an event on Ticketor, at this point it may ask you to ask for a review. In this case, your dedicated support engineer is going to review your event and make sure you have done everything correctly before you replicate it tens of times or hundreds of times. Make sure to talk to them, ask as many questions as you want, especially if you are running a big event. Ask them to review, ask them for their feedback to make sure you have set up everything correctly. After clicking on It is a recurring event and opening up the scheduler, you can add recurrences. You can add as many recurrences. The recurrences could be a single recurrence, like a one-off recurrence. It can be daily recurrence that recurs from a certain date and time on a every day or like every other day. It can be a weekly recurrence, so you can say Monday and Tuesday of every week, something like that, or every other week from certain date and time. It can be monthly, which means you can choose like 4th of the month and 7th of the month from certain date and time. Or you can be monthly by day of week, like you can specify 2nd, Monday, and Wednesday of the month. So what I am going to do, I am going to create a weekly recurrence, and let's say my dance class runs on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from now till next year. And on all these days, my class starts at 6 p.m. So I am going to add it. Click OK. Then I am going to add another recurrence, again for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from today till next year, and this time at 7 p.m. So I have 2 classes per day, one at 6 and one at 7. And let's say I want to have classes on Saturdays too. So I can go to weekly again, choose Saturday from now till next year, and my Saturday class is at 10 a.m. and let's do another Saturday class at 11 a.m. Okay, my recurring events with time slots are created. So I created 2 time slots for weekdays and 2 time slots for Saturdays. You can create as many as you want. You can have every half an hour, every hour, and they all get added to your calendar. You can add exceptions here. So let's say you have some holidays that you don't want to have classes. So let's say, for example, you want to add one single exception. So what you are going to do, let's say the exception happens on Saturday the 2nd at 10 a.m. So by adding this exception, it means that we don't have a class on Saturday the 2nd on 10 a.m. I am going to save my event. The event is all ready and ready to be promoted and shared with everybody. But before doing that, I am going to check it as a buyer and make sure everything is working properly. So I am going to buy tickets page. I am going to open it in a new tab. This is the buy tickets page for my event. As you can see, it has my event picture. If I had added any description, the description would go here, and then all my dates and times are selectable on a calendar. So as you can see, we have 2 classes at 6 p.m. and 7 p.m. on weekdays, 2 classes at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. on Saturdays, and On the Saturday the 2nd, the 10 a.m. class is missing because we actually excluded that. So as a buyer, all I have to do, I choose a date and time, and then down here, I see the prices available. So I can say I want to buy, let's say, 2 couples tickets and add it to my cart. And I can do as many dates, or I can combine it with as many events or merchandise or donations or gift cards and check them out all together. So I am going to actually choose another date as well. Let's say 7 p.m. And this time I am going to attend as a single. So I am going to buy 1 single ticket and add it to my cart. I can click on proceed to checkout. Another walkthrough pops up here. I'm going to close the walkthrough for now. I can choose the delivery method for my event. The only payment processor I have added is PayPal. However, me as the administrator, I'm able to sell in cash or checks, but the regular users won't see the option to pay by cash or check. So they are going to choose PayPal, and then down here they can click on the PayPal button to make their purchase. Okay, my event looks all good and I am ready to go live. So I am going back to my tickets page, to my event edit page, and from here I am going to go to the promote tab, and this is the direct link to my event. So if I want to post this link on Facebook, on Instagram, on any social media, or email it out to my customer or put it on my website, I can easily use this link. If I want a shorter link, like I want to announce it in a radio ad or something, I can instead use my homepage. The homepage is where all my events are listed. So this is the dedicated link for this specific event, and this is my homepage where all my events are listed. So it is a shorter link, you can easily announce it, and it is easy to remember. If you want to add this to your website or WordPress website, you can easily click on this button and get the embed link to actually integrate it into your website.
POS, point of sale. Make yourself familiar with the POS page that is available from Control Panel, Box Office, POS. The point of sale is a touch-friendly, very fast, single-page application that allows you and your sales staff to sell tickets or reservations face-to-face or over the phone in as many ticket booths or retail locations. You can accept credit card, cash, check, or you can send invoices. You can apply promotion code, season tickets, or gift cards. Based on your permission level, you can add additional fees or give ad hoc or direct discount. This feature allows you to easily give away complimentary or discounted tickets. You can use the POS on any tablet, computer, or mobile device. In terms of equipment for your retail location, Ticketor POS is very flexible. You can use no equipment at all, or use regular office printers or professional thermal ticket or receipt printers and credit card readers. The POS allows you to sell anonymously, or you can look up and create registered users. If an email address is provided during the sale, the buyer receives the tickets on their phone, which eliminates the need for a printer and paper tickets. Gate control, barcode scanning. You can use your phone or any device with a browser and camera to scan the tickets. Make yourself familiar with the Gate Control app. You can use the Android or iOS app, or you can use the browser app that is available from the control panel. You can admit buyers by scanning the barcode or the QR code on their ticket, or look them up by name, email, phone number, or confirmation number. Gate control also supports exit and re-entry, so you don't need to stamp attendees. Optional enhancements. What to do next? There are many things you can do to enhance and optimize your Ticketor portal. Here are a few. Design your site, change the colors, upload your logo, email header, and background pictures. Add merchandise or gift cards to your store. Make yourself familiar with the point of sale's POS page so you can sell tickets face-to-face or over the phone in as many ticket booths or retail locations. Add a donation page and add donation to your checkout flow. Review all Ticketor features from www.ticketor.com to learn what else are available and can potentially be useful to you. Also, check out the Help and Instructions page. Scan the topics to know what are available and get ideas. Move the site to your domain or subdomain so the address of the site will change from ticketor.com/yourbusinessname to www.yourdomain.com or tickets.yourdomain.com. If you have another website and want to integrate Ticketor with that, design your Ticketor site and have the same feel and look as your other site. Match the items in the top navigation menu on both websites so visitors can easily navigate between the two sites. Link to your Ticketor site or pages from your main site, or embed the ticketing page or any other page into the other site. If you have a WordPress site, use our WordPress plugin for integration. Use the website builder features and add different types of pages such as online store, donation page, gallery page, photos and videos, blog or news page, reviews page. Also, edit the text, graphic on your pages, and add a beautiful slideshow banner. Make yourself familiar with the gate control app that allows you to scan tickets using any device with a camera and browser, and admit buyers by scanning the barcode or QR code on their tickets, or by looking them up by name, email, phone number, or confirmation number. Gate control also supports exit and re-entry, so you don't need to stamp attendees. Introduce yourself to your dedicated support engineer. Ask as many questions. Ask them to review your site, event, or process. Schedule a Zoom meeting with them.